Good evening, moviegoers. If you do not have time to watch the full movie, I've got you covered. In my movie explainer and recap channel, I'll break down the movie Escape in less than 10 minutes. That's all the time you need to spend with me. So, will you give me your time? Hi, my name is Heidi Hanna, and I'm your movie anchor for today's recap and explainer. As I'm recording this on February 25, 2025, Escape has been making waves as an intense South Korean thriller, exploring themes of freedom, loyalty, and survival. Before we dive in, here's a fair warning. This recap contains major spoilers. If you're planning to watch Escape, now's your chance to turn back. Otherwise, stay with me as we unravel the twists and turns of this thrilling escape story. Escape is a 2024 South Korean thriller directed by Jong-pil and starring Lee Ja-hoon as Lim Kyu-nam, a North Korean soldier desperate to defect, and Koo Kyo-hwan as Major Lee Hyun-sung, a relentless officer assigned to stop him. The story begins inside a tightly controlled North Korean military base near the DMZ, demilitarized zone. Lim Kyu-nam, a dedicated and skilled soldier, appears loyal to his country, but beneath his disciplined exterior, he harbors a dangerous secret. He dreams of escaping to the south. He has secretly gathered intelligence about the safest time and route to cross the border. His ultimate goal? A new life beyond the oppressive regime. However, defecting isn't as easy as running away. Every move is monitored, and deserters face execution if caught. One night, Kyu-nam finally makes his move. Using his military training, he silently slips out of his barracks, navigating the heavily guarded border. He's fast, strategic, and determined. But just as he nears a safe passage, the alarm sounds. Someone has reported him. The North Korean military scrambles to capture the traitor. Enter Ri Hyun-sung, his superior officer and former friend. Hyun-sung is assigned to track Kyu-nam down. He's not just any officer. He's ruthless, calculating, and completely loyal to the regime. His mission is clear: bring Kyu-nam back, dead or alive. Kyu-nam uses everything at his disposal: his combat skills, knowledge of the terrain, and sheer determination. He sneaks through forests, hides in abandoned buildings, and even disguises himself to evade capture. But Hyun-sung is always one step behind. He anticipates Kyu-nam's movements, knowing his tactics all too well. What follows is a heart-pounding game of survival. Every encounter between them is filled with tension, moments where Kyu-nam barely escapes, and times when he's cornered with no way out. One of the most intense scenes takes place in a small village near the border. Kyu-nam, exhausted and injured, seeks shelter. A kind villager offers him food, but secretly alerts the authorities. Just when he thinks he's safe, Hyun-sung arrives. The climax of the movie unfolds at the DMZ, the last barrier between North and South. Kyu-nam is within sight of freedom, but Hyun-sung catches up, gun in hand. A brutal fight ensues. Fists, gunshots, and raw desperation. Both men, once friends, now represent opposing ideologies. Hyun-sung demands that Kyu-nam surrender, warning that defecting means betraying everything they once stood for. But Kyu-nam refuses. He doesn't want to die in a system that controls his every move. In a shocking twist, Kyu-nam is shot. But before Hyun-sung can finish him off, South Korean forces intervene. They pull Kyu-nam across the border as North Korean soldiers retreat. The movie ends that makes you think. And that's the full breakdown of Escape. What do you think? Was Kyu-nam's sacrifice worth it? Would Hyun-sung have defected if given the chance? Let me know in the comments. If you enjoyed this recap, make sure to like, save, subscribe, and and hit the bell icon for more in-depth movie explainers. This has been Heidi Hanna, your movie anchor on Cinemalyzer, signing off. See you in the next recap. Thank you for watching and your support.